time is money. We all hear it every day, like time is money, but I believe that's a lie. And I heard Myron Golden talk about this today on a YouTube video, and I thought it was so freaking good. So, like, time is infinitely more valuable than money. Take Warren Buffett, for instance. He's in his 90s, worth billions of dollars. Do you think he would trade a solid billion to go back 10 years in time or 20 years in time or to add time to his life? I would submit that he would. I mean, I don't know him. He's a very wise man. But would he? What amount of money would you give to just have more time? Like, what amount of money would you give to go back in time? Like, to go back to when you're 15? Like, how much would that be worth to go back to when you're 15? I'm in my mid-30s now, to go back 20 years and have all the knowledge I have now, all the things I've learned now, all the things I've gained now, to go back when I was 15. I've basically just doubled my life and the experiences I've had to when I was 15. Like, that would be, like, it's infinitely valuable to be able to go back and do that. And, like, people saying that time is money, it's not. It's so, like, yes, you are trading time for money, but your time is infinitely more valuable than money. So one thing I'm working on right now is, what is a priority? Everybody's like, well, I don't have time for that. Like, I know I've said this to myself, like, man, there's like so many things to do. Like, you know, I just haven't had time to do this, things I want to do. But like, when you think about it, are those things actually a priority? Like, does it really matter if you do this thing or not, or this thing you say you want to do, but you just don't have time? Like, what's actually important? What needs to be a priority that you're not doing with your time that is infinitely more value than what money is giving you right now? One thing I'm doing is prioritizing what I am doing and when I'm doing it. So I used to just wait till I had time for things, right? And like, you'll never have time for something if you don't make time for something, right? Have you ever like, well, someday we'll have lunch, and then if you don't ever schedule something, like, how many years have you pushed off lunch with that friend that you want to see, but you haven't actually done it? So what I'm doing is, I just started this like last week. I've been getting up earlier, and specifically this week, I'm getting up earlier so I can work on things that I want to prioritize first. Before I have to go to work, before I do anything else, I'm doing the things that I find a priority in my life in order to make sure that I'm doing them first and they're getting done and they're not getting pushed aside. So what is it that you're doing to replace that time is money mindset, that time is money lie? What are you doing to replace that, to make time more of a priority and more valuable than money?